Most of what we know about Roman history is passed down by oral tradition, beginning with the Latin people in the 8th century. This Italic tribe belonged to a group of Indo-European speakers populating central and southern Italy during the Iron Age. The progenitor of the Roman people was a man named Aeneas, a descendant of Uranus, a sky god. Another name for Uranus is Anu, short for Anunnaki. In the days of Noah, the Anunnaki were known as the sons of God who mated with women, producing children with them. Scripture says their offspring became mighty men of renown. Rome is known as the city of 7 hills because of its location on 7 hilltops: Aventine, Caline, Esquiline, Quirinal, Viminal, Capitoline, and Palatine Hills, the latter of which is where the original city was set. In the 3rd century BC, written accounts emerged attributing twin brothers Romulus and Remus to its founding. Their mother, Rhea Silvia, claimed to have been visited by the god Mars. After becoming pregnant and giving birth to her twin boys, the king ordered Rhea to throw her children in the Tiber River. It was here that the brothers were said to have been rescued by a she-wolf named Lupercal. In ancient art, you can see Lupercal nourishing Romulus and Remus. The same Lupercalia is celebrated in February as Valentine's Day. Coincidentally, Romulus slayed Remus, securing him to become the first king of Rome. The date of Rome's establishment is April 21st, 573 BC, commemorated by the Perea festival held in honor of Pales, god of shepherds and flocks. Many gods, however, influenced Rome's polytheistic culture. The Roman religion sought to unite man with the gods, believing that cooperation with these beings would yield access to esoteric knowledge. The knowledge would allow mankind to master the forces of the universe. In this animistic worldview, spirits and forces inhabit objects. These forces are considered divine. For this reason, Romans deified natural phenomena, objects, and all those chance things that befall humans, believing they control destiny. Chief among the deities is Jupiter, another deification of the sky. However, is described as Lucitius, the light bringer. In the Aeneid, Aeneas, son of Arcanius, is quoted as saying, "All power for Jupiter, assent to my bold attempt." This phrase is called Annuit Coeptus, the same hexameter that became the motto of the United States. Similar to Washington, D.C., Vatican City is an independent country located within the city of Rome. During its beginning stages, Rome was ruled by monarchs. However, as the Romans dissolved monarch rule, the roles of kingship were delegated to multiple offices. The religious offices were Rex Sacrorum, the king of the sacred rite, responsible for the festivals and sacrifices made on behalf of the gods, and Pontifex Maximus. The pontiff translated to bridge builder, with Pontifex Maximus as its highest ranking and most important figure. The flamens and vestals were also part of this priesthood of pontiffs called the College of Pontiffs. Each flamen was assigned a different god to serve. Some were high priest of Jupiter and some of Mars. Vestals were the only females allowed to join the college. Vestals were chosen between the ages of 6 to 10 and were made to endure painful hardships and about 30 years of celibacy. Only a small number of powerful families called gens occupied positions of the magistrates. These were people who claimed to descend from a common ancestor. In this case, all descendants are from the race of the Anunnaki. During the kingdom period of Rome, the College of Pontiffs advised the king and later became the religious advisors to the Roman Senate. The Roman Senate were the governors and advisory assembly in ancient Rome. It survived every stage of the Roman Empire well into the 6th century. In 1440 AD, Pope Leo I began giving the role of Pope or Pontifex Maximus the same authority given to Christ to rule over the entire church. The doctrine of sedis apostolica or apostolic see asserts that every bishop of Rome, as Peter's successor, was given the position by God and that nothing could invalidate it, nor were they bound by any individual. The position of Pope, however, existed long before the emergence of Christianity in Rome. So why do their adherents claim that the papacy comes from Peter?